Hey, here we are, Menacing MTG. Got a kind of silly deck here. Uh, Mono red. A lot of spells, a lot of burn spells, and a few flyers, and some Thermo Alchemist. If you've looked at some decks from me a month or so ago, I did a little series on Thermo Alchemist. Thermo Alchemist works great in this, slightly different than the spell heavy deck I did back then. Has Torburn in it, and Smart Arclight Phoenix, and of course 4 Chandra Spitfire. Can't beat them, and 4 Light Up the Stage, which is the most I've had in one of these decks. Um, so yeah, that kind of says it all right there. Yeah, you got a bunch of shocks, one Spike Field Hazard. You can use as land if you need to. Lightning Strike, 4 Thermo Alchemist, a couple of Thrill of the Possibility. So a lot of card draw in there. 6 cards that do card draw. 2 Bone Crusher Giant. That's another thing that I didn't have in my more strict Thermo Alchemist deck. It's Spitfires, Skewer the Critics, Slaying Fire, the Arclight, which nice thing about the Arclight, even though it's a little pricey for a 3/2 flyer with haste, not bad value, but makes it really sweet is if it goes away, you lose it, gets killed. If you cast 3 or more instant or sorcery spells in a turn, you bring it right back to the battlefield. So that's cool. And 1 Storm's Wrath, just 1 in here because we don't want to be killing our Thermo Alchemists or whatever else we have on the board. But there may be a time. You got to do it. And the 2 Torburn. So this is a big card. It's legendary. Can only have 1 on at a time. But everything that deals damage deals 2 more instead if it's a red source. And everything in here, of course, is a red source. And then 2 Electro Dominance. And this is could be a game ender, especially you got Torburn on the board. Yeah. When you do this, you can also play a spell with converted mana cost X or less in addition to this. So, it's a cool card. And we have 1 Castle Embereth, just so, we could also bump up some flyers going in with this. Another way to kind of get to that victory. So without further ado, we're going to make this quick. These games are going to play quick, so we'll play some. Here we go. We'll eliminate that immediately. Slow down the white weenie machine. Now we'll toss up Thermo. Okay, don't like those guys at all. Let's see what we got here. No, because you don't have a runny nose. Okay, here. Gonna take a little punishment here, but we have them. We're in pretty good shape here, I feel. Okay, we'll go ahead here and click it. We'll run light up the stage. Don't really get exactly what we want, but this will be the end of them. There it is. Okay, we'll keep this hand. Hold on to the shock. I think I'm going to come shocked face, use light up the stage. Hope to get a land out of this. We do. Okay, that's a good combination of things. Okay. So we use this land, bring Thermo up, then we'll have 4 lands next turn. Bring on Torbran most likely. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we're probably looking at some Chandra Planeswalkers here. We want to get moving. Unfortunately, we're going to have to climb up. We lost a lot of our speed when we lost Electro Dominance there. And that's not good at all. Alright. Okay, we're taking a beating here. Taking a beating. They seem to have answers for everything we're bringing. We're going to go down to 6 here at best. Okay, that's good news. So we do have some hope here. If we don't have removal occur, which they've got 6 red mana, I'm sure something bad's going to happen here. If we do survive, even if Torbran is lost, we do have some pretty serious damage we can do with Chandra and the instants. Honestly, I'd rather see a big non-flying red creature at this moment. I think we could possibly... Oh boy. Yeah, they're going to take out the Spitfire, unfortunately. If they do, though, they're going to lose the Chandra, but they don't really know what I have in hand here. Yeah.
Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
Okay, so what we can do here is take out the Chandra and bring on the Giant and take a shot with Torbran. Drop them 4. We do have... They're going to need to have ongoing damage, persistent and ongoing damage here, because we do have some scary stuff here. And they're going to lose another Chandra doing the same thing. This time Torbran. Okay, so I think what we do here is use the shock and come with the giant. The good news is they're not doing any damage to our life total, and we're currently equal, although they have 2 cards, now 3 to our 1. We do have the giant, expecting removal. Wow, they have a lot of Chandra Planeswalkers going on here.
You want to play with fire, huh?
I think they'll do the 1 damage to us here. No exile top card, you may play it. Flame Sweep is not going to help them. Okay, that's good news for us. Sadly, we got land, and we have to kind of stay put. I don't want to spend my lightning strike here.
It's over when I say it's over.
So we'll bluff with the land we got. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. We're hoping that the Chandra does, well, doesn't much matter. Let's just see what happens here. We may just boost up Chandra, Pyroling, and they do. We'll just go ahead and kill that. And now we'll be able to... Okay, that's excellent news. So they've got to be a bit concerned here. We'll be able to take out the Chandra here with the boost from Torbran. They're empty-handed. They don't know what we have in our hand, but we do have some... we have Fatal on the board right now. If they have land, it's game over. Okay, that'll do 2 damage to them, which is great. And that is so close to game. It is game. Okay, tight battle there. Red versus red. I thought we were going to lose that game, but we held on. Torbran pulled it out for us. Okay, here we are. Reasonably good hand, going second, which is a bit of a bummer here, but okay, we're gonna hope that Alchemist stays on board because we got a lot of nice burn spells, and we're 1 mana away from being able to get Torbran on. There's the mana we will need for that. We'll bring on the Spitfire. Pass the turn. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, I think we gotta go Torbran. I may have some removal here, but at least clicking Thermal Alchemist will deal 3 damage now, so hard to resist that. Hoping for Torbran to last a few turns here. Will not, but we'll get the 3 out of it right now and keep them from doing anything offensive. Alright, so I've got a lot of good opportunities here. We start out by clicking so we can light up the stage. We got 5 mana in hand, now down to 4. Okay, we do get some excellent stuff here, so definitely going to go Skewer the Critics. Don't want to lose this opportunity. We're doing a lot of damage here. We can click. We can run and light up the stage for 1. Keep us flushing cards here. And the only bummer here is that we're not going to be able to play everything, so we're going to go ahead and use the lightning strike. Really doing some heavy damage here. Okay, that's a tough card, but we can remove it with Slaying Fire. And this is like their first offensive effort here. It'll be my turn, but I'll hit them. And they're going to do themselves damage too, so they got some major problems. We aren't even going to wait for that, though. Bit of a dilemma here. I think what we do here is that I come in, I'm going to click here, spend all my mana here with 3. Yep, I could finish them with Slaying Fire after that. Okay, we'll keep this hand. We'll be putting on Thermo Alchemist next turn, most likely. Okay. A little bit concerned about a deck that has Claim the Firstborn, seeing that Witch's Oven with red. Okay, we dodged that bullet for the moment. No more land, so we'll click. We have 2 Witches Oven at this point. We'll light up the stage hoping for a land. We do get one. And let's see. I think we'll just go all in here for some fast damage to face while we have this Thermal Alchemist. We have another in hand. Nothing from the opponent, which is tough news for them. Sadly for us, we don't have a lot we can do here. I think what we should probably do is click, bring the giant for 2. Okay, and pass the turn. Nothing from the opponent. I'm confused here. right. Just looking carefully at our options with 3 lands. I think what we have to do here is put up a land for future's sake and bring the giant and pass the turn. Not happy about that turn. That's a fold. So there's a win. Didn't really get the rapid fire stuff going I liked during that game, but hope you enjoyed this. Please consider subscribing and have a great day.